Thank you for listening to a nighttime adventure bedtime story from nighttimeadventures.com. Visit our website to view hundreds of exciting bedtime stories for children of all ages.
The Nighttime Adventures of Molly, the Fairy and the Painted Rocks. In a small town nestled between rolling hills and a glittering lake, there lived a little girl named Molly. Molly had a unique gift. Each night, as she drifted off to sleep, she embarked on magical adventures, each more exciting and enchanting than the last. Her dreams took her to faraway lands, introduced her to delightful creatures, and taught her valuable lessons. One warm summer night, Molly snuggled into her cozy bed, and soon enough, she found herself drifting into the world of dreams. The moment she closed her eyes, she was standing in a beautiful garden filled with vibrant flowers of every color imaginable. In the center of the garden stood a majestic tree, adorned with exquisite rocks that sparkled like precious gems. Molly approached the tree in awe, and as she did, a shimmering fairy emerged from behind it. She introduced herself as Amara, the guardian of the garden. Amara told Molly that her garden was a place where joy and happiness thrived, and she needed Molly's help to spread that joy all around town. With a wave of her tiny wand, Amara handed Molly a paintbrush and a palette filled with the most brilliant shades of paint Molly had ever seen. The fairy explained that the rocks on the tree were no ordinary rocks, they were magical, and when painted and hidden throughout the town, they would bring happiness to those who found them. Molly eagerly accepted the task and began painting the rocks with Amara's guidance. Together, they created marvelous designs, swirling rainbows, bright sunsets, cute animals, and so much more. Each rock was like a tiny canvas, and Molly painted with joy and excitement, knowing that her creations would bring happiness to others. Once all the rocks were painted, Molly and Amara set off to hide them throughout the town. They placed rocks in the most unexpected places, under park benches, on windowsills, beside doorsteps, and even atop mailboxes. As the pair worked together, the magic within the rocks began to spread, and the once sleepy town began to come alive with laughter and joy. As Molly and Amara hit the final rock, they noticed a group of children playing nearby. One of the children stumbled upon a rock Molly had painted, and his face lit up with a smile that stretched from ear to ear. The other children quickly joined him, and soon, they were all searching for the magical rocks, their laughter echoing throughout the town. Molly felt a warmth in her heart as she watched the children's happiness grow, knowing she had played a part in it. Amara smiled at Molly and thanked her for her help, explaining that the magic of the rocks would continue to bring joy to the town for many days to come. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the first stars appeared in the sky, Molly knew it was time for her to return to her own world. Amara waved her wand once more, and Molly felt herself gently floating back to her cozy bed. When she awoke the next morning, Molly smiled as she remembered her adventure with Amara and the magical rocks. She realized that even the smallest acts of kindness could bring joy and happiness to others. And so, inspired by her dream, Molly decided to paint and hide rocks in her own town, continuing to spread happiness and magic wherever she went.